China, producing over 1 billion tons of silk annually, accounts for 70% of global output, leading in this field. Every year, Chinese farmers raise billions of silkworms to produce silk, a precious material with countless applications in daily life and industry. We will explore the process of silkworm rearing and silk production in China, from traditional silkworm farms to the application of modern technologies. The caterpillars with this appearance may scare you, but they are full of treasures. Caterpillars need to be carefully selected to ensure the quality of the eggs and the health of the offspring. The caterpillar eggs are laid in large batches, which farmers collect and place in a specialized incubation environment. The young caterpillars, also known as larvae, begin a rapid growth phase. Farmers provide fresh mulberry leaves, the main food source for the caterpillar larvae. The mulberry leaves are chopped into small pieces and fed continuously to ensure adequate nutrition for the larvae to grow vigorously. Farmers often use lime powder to disinfect the silkworm breeding area and maintain the appropriate pH level in the rearing environment. This way, the silkworm breeding environment is kept clean and safe, allowing the silkworms to grow healthily and produce high-quality silk. Silkworms need to be fed continuously and regularly. The process of feeding silkworms is primarily done manually. The creativity of Chinese farmers' support devices have been developed to optimize this process. The application of modern technology in silkworm farming has helped China consolidate its leading position in the silk industry. These advancements not only meet the growing market demand for silk, but also contribute to improving the quality and efficiency of production. In the process of caring for silkworms, farmers use square wooden frames to provide a safe and stable place for the silkworms to hang. The silkworms cling to the square wooden frames to begin a crucial stage in their life cycle, which is the cocoon-making process. The silkworms complete the process of spinning and create beautiful silk cocoons. Each farm can harvest millions of cocoons each season. Before the silk cocoons can be used in industry, they need to go through a screening process using specialized support equipment. The silk cocoons undergo a process of removing inferior quality cocoons, keeping only the best ones for processing into high-quality silk. This task cannot be replaced by machines and still requires manual labor. silk companies in China purchase large quantities of cocoons from local farmers. With attractive prices for the cocoons, farmers gain a significant additional income from silkworm farming. Conveyor belts operate continuously to transport the cocoons to the screening section, where damaged or substandard cocoons are removed and sorted. The cocoons are introduced into the boiling line. The boiling process not only helps in easily separating the silk fibers but also kills bacteria and removes impurities, ensuring high-quality silk. Before the advent of supporting machinery, farmers with skilled hands and years of experience meticulously and carefully performed the task of silk reeling by hand. The softened cocoons are then fed through a reeling machine. The silk thread from each cocoon is drawn out and wound into a continuous strand. Typically, a single silk thread is made from multiple cocoons to ensure length and strength. The silk reeling machine increases efficiency and ensures the uniformity of the silk threads. Meanwhile, the manual method, with the skilled hands of farmers, brings finesse and high quality to more complex silk threads. The uses of winding silk yarn into spools are diverse. The silk yarn is crafted into smooth and consistent silk fabrics, which are then used in clothing, embroidery, and various handicrafts. The production of silk quilts in China holds special significance. After being spun and wound, the silk fibers are processed to create a soft and durable lining for the quilts. After weaving, these lining sheets are joined together to form a large, uniform layer. Finally, the quilts undergo a final quality inspection to ensure excellence. Chinese silk quilts are renowned for their superior quality, showcasing the finesse and reputation of the nation's silk industry. Concluding the story of silk, the journey from delicate threads to high-end products has proven silk's timeless value and elegance. China raises and processes millions of rabbits every year. China leads in rabbit production, raising over 500 million rabbits each year. Globally, the rabbit farming industry is heating up with an estimated production of around 2.2 billion rabbits each year. Join me in exploring the rabbit farming process in China, from the initial stages to final product processing. The selection and breeding process plays a crucial role in ensuring the health and productivity of the rabbit herd. Natural mating is a traditional and widely used method in rabbit farming. Meanwhile, artificial insemination excels in terms of quantity and efficiency. The conception rate is higher compared to natural methods because the semen is directly introduced into the reproductive organs. The flexible application of both methods will yield the highest efficiency for rabbit farms. Caring for baby rabbits from birth to maturity is a crucial process. Baby rabbits are very small and weak, born without fur and with their eyes closed. Baby rabbits are entirely dependent on their mother's milk. Rabbit milk is highly nutritious, providing all the essential nutrients needed for their growth and development. To ensure healthy growth and high productivity in adult rabbits, it is crucial to provide a nutritionally balanced diet and establish a proper feeding regimen. The use of pellet feed in rabbit farms provides numerous superior benefits in terms of nutrition, health, management, and economic efficiency. The production process of pellet feed is carried out meticulously and scientifically, ensuring the supply of high-quality and safe products for rabbits. Vaccination helps prevent common infectious diseases in rabbits, reducing the incidence of illness and enhancing their health. Each disinfection method, whether using liquids or fire sterilization, has its own utility and effectiveness, contributing to a clean and disease-free living environment for rabbits. Ensuring a stable living environment temperature in rabbit enclosures is crucial to maintaining the health and productivity of the herd. By selecting and inspecting feed ingredients and conducting daily and periodic health checks on the rabbits, potential issues can be detected early and timely adjustments can be made. Regular inspections of feed and rabbit health help detect potential issues early and allow for timely adjustments. Hundreds of thousands of rabbits are transported to the processing plant in each batch. The processing plant purchases large quantities of rabbits from local farmers for various purposes. The rabbits are hung on racks by hooking their hind legs onto hooks. This keeps the rabbits in a fixed position, making the cleaning process easier. The rabbits are eviscerated to remove all internal organs. Organs such as the liver, heart, and lungs can be retained for processing or sold separately, while other parts are treated as waste. The rabbits are placed in a rotating drum with a mixture of spices and then taken to be dried before packaging the product. The cleaned rabbits are immediately transferred to a cold storage room to maintain freshness for use in canned fresh meat products. A cutting machine slices the rabbits into various parts, including thighs, torso, back, and smaller sections. The transportation and distribution of fresh rabbit meat across the market help expand the customer base. thereby increasing revenue for the business. Each year, the people of China consume up to 300 million rabbits, an impressive figure that reflects the popularity and preference for this type of food. Across the streets of China, from bustling cities to small towns, rabbit meat is sold and prepared into many enticing street food dishes. Each year, the people of China consume up to 300 million rabbits, an impressive figure that reflects the popularity and preference for this type of food. These dishes are not only delicious but also showcase the creativity and high skill of the chefs.